peeps, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all been good, staying healthy, safe, and crafting. So today I was thinking we could make some like sundaes. Well, I made this one the other day, but I'm gonna make something like this. But I was thinking we could make an extreme one with like a bunch of stuff in it. But the process to make this is basically the same thing that I'm going to show you guys right now, but in the one I'm going to make at the end is going to have like a lot of things in it, like candy and stuff like that. So this is just a corn cob bedding, like the fake nuts that we talked about before, with the hot fudge made with the Mod Podge and paint. But we'll go through all of that, okay? So what you're gonna need is any container. Like at Dollar Tree, you could get these are pretty nice size. You get 12 of them in one pack, so you can make a bunch of sundaes if you wanted to. And then they have these cute little ones that I just showed you, the sundae. This is the one, the sundae is in this cute little one that I have right here. And these are like dessert shooters. You only get 6 of these in a pack. And I was thinking we could do our extreme shake in this. Sundae in this one. Got this one from Dollar Tree too. I thought it was pretty cute. So we're going to use this one. This one is kind of big and it's kind of deep. So you're going to need enough spackling to fill this up. So this time I'm using the Fast and Final because this is much thicker than my favorite Red Devil, and we won't have to add too much stuff to it to make it thick. But you know what? You could add, some people add flour. I'm not gonna, what am I doing? See this? I'm not thinking, I'm just talking. Supposed to be putting it in this container because we're gonna make pink ice cream. I already have a little bit in here, but it's not enough. So I'm just like, my mind is not even, like, what was I thinking? I'm gonna make enough because I want to make sure I have enough ice cream scoops to fill that sundae cup. So I'm just gonna keep adding till I think it's enough. And if it's not enough, oh well, we'll just have to make our sundae however it comes out. So this, again, this is the one I'm using, that Fast and Final lightweight spackle. It has to be lightweight. So I'm gonna add a little bit of neon pink acrylic paint to this. You don't really need a lot. I'm not trying to get it to be a bright pink color. I just want it to be pink. Maybe I put too much in here. Maybe I needed a bigger container. It's coming along. Just make sure you get into all the corners. Pick up all that ice cream, you know, spackle. I keep ice cream. Spackle, the white spackle, make sure you get the color in it. Or maybe I need a little bit more pink. Okay. Let's pick this up over here because every little bit of spackle counts. Alright. This is starting to look a little more great. So you just gotta mix it real good. I could have pre-mixed it, but I know some of you guys are, you know, you ask me, how do you make the spackle? And it's pretty easy. Just mix it. You gotta mix it real good. Make sure all your spackle gets color. You gotta mix it real good. Because sometimes you think it's all mixed up and then you find you got a little white spot. Okay, so this is pretty thick. But I'm going to show you a little trick. Hold on, because you know I forgot to bring it. Like I said, some people add flour to thicken it up. I don't want to add real food to my fake food. So I'm going to add a little bit of baby powder just to thicken it up a little bit. Because if you don't make it thick enough, it's not going to come out of your ice cream scoop. It's going to stick inside the scoop. And it's not going to work. So you got to make it kind of, you know, the consistency of real ice cream that you scoop out of a tub. You want it to be scoopable, if that's a word. If it ain't, I just made it up. Oh no. I'm gonna add a little bit more. That was a lot more, but okay, it's starting to get thick up now to the point where my craft stick is like, listen here, I'm about to break. Alright, so you're gonna get your cup ready. Make sure you get your ice cream scoop. Let's see how many I could get out of this. Excuse my hands. Let me get a wipe real quick. Alright. And what you could do too is if you want to thicken up your spackle, let the air hit it for a few minutes. That'll definitely get it starting to dry up. So I'm going to get my cup. Got my ice cream scoop. Once you use this ice cream scoop for fake ice cream, you cannot use it in your kitchen ever again because it's, you know, you don't want to mix spackle with your real ice cream. That's not going to be good. So anything that you use for fake baking, do not take it back into your kitchen. See that? How the ice cream scoop look? Like a real ice cream scoop. Let's see how we get this one. Boom. Another one. See that? I don't know how many I'm going to get out of here, but we going to go for it. 3. I think I got enough for one more. There you go. See that? That took a lot of spackle. So be prepared to use enough spackle. I mean, that's why if you make something like this, of course it's not going to take up as much spackle, but we making an extreme sundae, right? So it calls for extreme amount of spackle. All right, let me close this. Push this to the side. Now the one thing about this, it dries pretty quickly. So if you wanted to put some glitter or something on there, do it now. I'm just put a little bit of glitter on it. Because, you know, why not? And this is going to be my front. That's going to be my front. Because the back is kind of has a little gap right there. So I think that should be a good front. Right, so you put your sprinkles on there while it's still a little wet. Now we're gonna make our dripping. I'm gonna make it pink because we're gonna try to keep this pink. Like most of everything that's gonna go on there is gonna be pink. So you need some acrylic paint. Put enough in there. Some Mod Podge. We're gonna use the glossy Mod Podge. Sure you put enough. You know what? I'm gonna throw a little bit. I never try putting glitter and then see what happens. But we about to find out. All right, so now you take it and you stir it really well. You want to get that good little drip going. Like that. You see that? It's really good. So you get your little sandwich bag, your zip top, fold top, you know, the cheap. Get you a little container to pour your drip in. I always make too much. Like I'm making 20 Sundays or something. I don't know. Never fails. But anyways, get your little drip in. Tie the bag off. And remember what I always tell you, make the smallest, tiniest hole you can possibly make at the tip. I mean, you barely cutting the tip. You don't need a big hole. Let me show you why. Because look how it drips with the tiniest hole. You don't need a big hole. So, let's start. We start at the top. Make sure we get some on the top. Then we make it drip down. Make it drip however you want. You want a lot of drip? Go for it. You want a little bit of drip? However you want. This is yours. You do it however you feel you want it to do. Right? So that's my drip. And before that dry, I'm going to hit it with some sprinkles. Yeah. I got these. Or should I save these sprinkles for... No, let's just do it. Because we about to get extreme on this. Oh, okay, son. That was a little too extreme. Don't shake it too much. Let it dry, and then after it's dry, whatever falls off after, because if you do that, the drip is gonna slide too, and we don't want that. So I'm gonna take one of these cake pops from over here. Which one should I use? I think I'm gonna use this yellow one. I'm gonna put a cake pop in there. My scissor. Dang, I can't cut this. This some serious lollipop stick here. Of course, I didn't bring my wire cutter. Because why? Alright, so we're gonna stick a cake pop in here. Right? We're gonna stick it right there. Cake pop. I got a whole... Oh, wait. See, I got ahead of myself. Because I do want to put a swirl on there. So I got a little bit of white right here. I'm going to put a swirl on there of, you know, like whipped cream. Right? You need whipped cream now. You can't, girl. What? I don't know, like my mind is like all over the place today. I don't know what is going on here. But anyway, see, I recovered though. I recovered. Cause, whew, I would have been upset sticking everything on there and be like, girl, where is your whipped cream? So I just, you know, I showed you guys how to do the whipped cream before. Same way you do the spackling. Let's move this out the way. So I want to try to get a nice, good little swirl going on here. The only thing about this swirl is because of this, you can't move it around too much because the drip is soft and it's gonna slide and ugh. But anyways, see that? We're gonna put that in there. I got a bunch of like things I'm gonna stick in there, but the first thing I want to do, I want to make this cherry into something else. So we're gonna take some of this gloss Mod Podge. I'm trying not to move this too much because I'm telling you it slides. That's what happened to my ice cream. I moved it around too much and then the freaking whipped topping part, it got flat. And I was like so upset. So anyway, you take your cherry, right? You're gonna cover it in Mod Podge. Cover it in Mod Podge. Try to put a pretty decent amount on there because you're gonna try to get some little foam balls to stick on here, which I should have opened it up so I could just, but you know how it is. Sticks. See if we could get the, you see this? We sticking little foam balls onto the cherry. Okay, son. These foam balls, you know how I feel about them, but see that? I don't know how this is gonna stick, how well this is gonna stick on here. So I'm gonna let this sit for a minute because I don't want the foam balls all over the ugh. It looks cute and everything, but it's a pain because you gotta deal with these foam balls. So I'll just put it to the side for now, right? And we're gonna go on and I don't know if I could stick too many heavy things on here because I'm scared it's gonna fall. So, should I stick this in there? How about one of these? Just stick it there. I got some little, I don't know. You guys know I am terrible at this organizing. I got too much mess here going on, and I don't like it. Because I want you guys to see what I'm doing without all these distractions. It gets on my nerves. Okay. So, get my wipe. So I got a little bit of some sprinkles. I don't know if it's gonna stick because I let it kind of dry already. But anyways, we're gonna try. Okay. We'll come back to that. Should I stick some cotton candy in there? It's yellow. I don't know. Oh, okay. I could put a macaroon in there, but I don't like those colors that I have. This pink. Let's stick this right here. Darn, I put paint on it. Lord. That's why you got to keep your little wet cloth close by so you can wipe your hands, because messing with paint and all this stuff. Trying to see if I could put this cherry on there. So let me clean up a little bit because I really don't like having too much mess. Let's take a look at this cherry now. These darn foam balls, pain in the neck foam ball. This ain't working out the way I had wanted it to. But you see what I was trying to do? But the foam balls don't want to stick to the cherry. So you know what? We gonna stick this donut on there. Boom. Sorry, cherry. I got some. I tried to make some Swedish fish, but I didn't make them dark enough. I got some gummies. We're gonna stick some gummies in there. Alright. I got a little teeny tiny donut. I'm gonna stick right here. I got some M&M. See that? See where we gonna stick this M&M. You know, let's just put it right here in the front. And then I got some of these little lollipop thingies. I got this candy. Stick it over here. I really wanted to put, I think I need to stand this up a little bit. I got a piece of candy. Try to stick it over here. Got a piece of candy. Got this yellow thing. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Well, maybe I won't stick it in. I want something else that... Should I put one of these in there? About this one. In the back. I ain't doing nothing there but just hanging. Maybe I should have left this stick a bit longer. What you thinking? Your extreme ice cream. I feel like something is missing in this corner right here. But what? I don't know what else to stick in there. Should I put another cake pop? Sure, why not? Just make it a little bit taller. Just feel like something is missing there. Remember, this is pretty deep, so that means everything down there is soft. I mean, if you want to fill it up with something and then come at the edge, I think that'd be a better idea. I didn't think about that until like right now. There you go. Your extreme ice cream cone. I mean, I'm talking about ice cream cone. Ice cream sundae. But I feel like we should put some more stuff, like some more sprinkles and stuff. Ain't enough sprinkles. But it's already like dry, so it won't stick. Unless you go in there and like put each one individually, like boom. You see that? You'll have to go in there and put each one like... I think that's best. Just stick it in there. It looks better that way. Well, you live and you learn. This is my first time making one of these, so I didn't really know what to expect, you know. But you live and learn. Next time, I wouldn't fill it up with all that spackle. I would probably put a piece of cardboard or something and fill it up halfway. That way you don't use up all your spackle. It's not necessary. So take that lesson from me. I think if you look at my video where I show you how to make the mug that holds the gift card, like the gift card holder, you see that I filled it up with a piece of a roll of toilet paper, and then I put a piece of cardboard, and then I filled the rest up. That will probably be the better idea. But next time, I will do it that way so you guys can see what I'm saying. But if you really want to just check out the video, it's my video with the mug that you could put a gift card in or whatever. You'll see what I'm talking about. And I think that'll be best. It will save you some spackle. It will give you a little bit of height and a little bit of stability when you try to stick in all these treats and stuff in here. But here you go, guys. Your extreme sundae. Got your ice cream. See how it kind of falling flat? Because there's too much stuff on it. So you could do it like that. Or you can make these cute little ones. It's all up to you. So guys, I want to thank you for coming to check out my video. And I hope you guys stay safe and healthy. And until I see you in the next video, God bless.